Despite sprains, foot pains, blisters, towering footwear has legions of loyal female fans. We all do it. And if you're one of those 5-inch faithful, we have some sad but rather obvious news for you. Those stylish stilettos aren't doing anything for your health. Dr. Assil Saleh of Foxhall Internists is here, and she's going to break down the facts about those great heels. You know, we love wearing them. We all want to look pretty, but they hurt us so much. Why do we do it?
They do, don't they? Well, they say fashion is painful, but it really doesn't have to be. I think that let's take this.
You brought some heels here on our coffee table. Let's talk about them.
So women or feet are naturally not really meant to go into something like this. But it's stylish, it's beautiful. We all love to be fashionable, and we all love to have long silhouettes, and these do it, and so do these.
Those just scare me.
Right.
I could just see me not be able to walk for a couple days of wearing that for 8 hours, you know?
Absolutely. But what happens is the pressure, or the total body pressure, is mostly at the ball of the feet when you wear the high heels. And the higher the heel, the higher the pressure at the ball of the feet.
It's all coming down.
It's all coming down. That's exactly right. So what most women experience, pain at the ball of their feet, or what we call metatarsalgia, especially if you've been on your high heels all day, walking around. And of course, as I said, the higher the heel, the more pressure you're exerting at the ball. And metatarsalgia is a condition where people experience pain at the ball of their feet. Another condition is called Morton's neuroma, where the nerves are affected and they can send tingling and numbness down the toes.
Is this something that would happen years from now? Say if a woman was in her 20s, she's wearing all the cute shoes, she doesn't care, she's young and healthy, and you know, no pain yet. It's something that can catch up with you years later, or something that's pretty immediate?
That's an excellent question. Some of these conditions can be immediate. Sprains, you walk on your high heel, you trip, fall, you can sprain your ligaments, injure your tendons, so that's fairly acute. Over the long run, you can develop arthritis in the ankle joint, arthritis in the knee, potentially spine arthritis, and so on. So some of these issues can be acute. Most of them are chronic. Now, if we are able to make young people aware of these problems, then we might be able to prevent further damage down the line.
Yeah, out of all the ones you brought here, are any good? Are any better than others? I mean, any heel is going to hurt you, but when you're shopping for it, I've heard that you need to look for certain things. What kind of tips can you give us?
Absolutely. So we try to stay under 2 inches. In terms of the heel. So anything 2 inches and less, if you can. Even though these are very attractive, these are much more comfortable. Something with ankle straps to anchor your ankle and prevent twisting of the ankles.
So you're not always maybe
moving
forward.
Absolutely. So stabilize the ankle. The narrow toes, the narrow toe box, predispose people to bunions. And bunions can be painful and eventually will need to be surgically repaired.
And frankly, not pretty, right?
And frankly, not pretty, actually. And we all remember our mothers with their bunions. So yes, open toes, wider toe box, much more comfortable and stable for the foot.
I wanted to ask you about some studies that have been done recently. There's one out of Korea published, I think in January, that suggested that high-heeled shoes may contribute to a change of your knee joint muscles. So talk to us about that.
Absolutely. Well, we are, as women, we're much more flexible. We're much more bendy than men. Our ligaments are much more flexible than men. And by wearing high heels, we're changing the mechanics of the body. Our bodies are not, the mechanics are not used to the body weight shifting to the front of the foot, the pelvis tilting with the high heels, the spine getting out of alignment from the pelvis. And all these mechanical changes lead to pain and the knee joint.
That's pretty serious to think, because you think you get a blister or something else, you wear them, you'll be okay, but for it to move up to here, and even your spine?
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's what is most worrisome about something like this and concerning.
If someone's still going to wear their cute shoes, because everybody wants to look good, going out at night and even to work, what can they do to minimize the damage they're doing?
So a couple of things. One is you can always use inserts. So heel inserts to protect the heel a little bit, protect it from.
You're talking about the inserts you can get at the
inside,
drugstore
correct.
right here that go right here?
That's exactly
the
right.
Stickies? Okay.
Sticky that go right here, but also those that can actually, you can put them right under your heel.
Under your heel.
It's a gel pad to prevent direct impact or to minimize the direct impact and prevent potentially conditions like plantar fasciitis, inflammation of the fascia under the foot.
Okay.
But also, instead of wearing them all day, have your walk-in shoes, have your comfortable pair of shoes by you, and then wear these when you need to at night. So give your feet rest, give them a break during the day. Use these at night or when you're going out to an event and you want to look good and pretty.
But take time off, bottom line.
Take time off, absolutely, 100%.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thanks.